Hey you guys, Tech Guy here. I'm back with another video, and this one is gonna be pretty useful. So right here, I'm gonna show you guys how to get Office 365 for free. And as you can see right now, I'm currently looking at the Office 365. You gotta pay $100 a year, or you can pay $69.99 a year, and that's the Office 365 Personal. Then you have Office Home and Student 2019 for $149, one-time purchase. So even with the one-time purchase, you still coming out of your pocket of $149 just for Microsoft Office, and that is pretty insane. And so right here you have try free for 1 month, and after that you'll probably still have to pay $9.99 per month. And that's a lot, and that'll add up to $99.99 a year, or probably even more, to be honest. So I'm gonna show you guys how to get this without having to sign in to a Microsoft account, or trying to get a trial or the subscription. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. But you also have a way where you can or you can just go get the trial, and I can still show you how to activate that trial without having to use your card or anything like that. But that's up to you. I'm gonna show you guys both ways, because on my computer I uninstalled Microsoft Office 2016. So I'm doing this straight from the get-go. This is from the beginning. So let's get into it. So first things first. I created my own guide for you guys right here. It's my own guide, and I will have this in the description below. So check that out. Make sure you check that out. Also, don't try to go past it, because you really need to see this. It's like 10 steps. Go on down. Yeah, it's 10 steps. So I took my time to write this, and also, if you're not tech savvy, you don't have to be. I'm going to explain this down to the T to where you won't have to understand what's going on. All you have to do is just simply copy and paste. That's it. Copy and paste. That's it. Also, I'm going to go and get this out the way. This line right here, you won't have to copy this. I'm going to try to make it scoot that far over to the side, because you won't need that. I'm just just giving an example and trying to make sure you know that you can change this from 64-bit to 32-bit. And you won't have to know what that means also, but it's good to know, because your computer is personally, like, based on what you have and your specifications. And so 32-bit meaning 4 gigabyte or less. 32-bit, that's what that's for. And 64-bit is 4 gigabytes or more. So if you have over 4 gigabytes of RAM, you need to install the 64-bit. My words getting jumbled up, going back and forth from 64-bit to 32-bit. So let's get into it. First step, search and download Office Deployment Tool. So right here I gave out the link. So all we had to do right here is just copy. And you can do this too in the description. All you had to do is just copy that link. And so we're gonna go to the internet, type this in. I'm gonna just paste it. As soon as you paste that link in, it's gonna automatically download the Office Deployment Tool for you. And so you see right here, you can either do run or save. I'm not gonna need the deployment tool anymore, so I'm gonna probably just do run. But you can save it also if you want to go back to it. But I'm gonna just do run. Hit that, hit yes. Go through the instructions. Click accept. Pick the location where you want the application to go. I'm gonna go my desktop. So we're just gonna do desktop. Hit OK. Files extracted successfully. So it's on my desktop now. So I'm gonna go to my desktop. Bam. Set up. And all these files are right here. See, I done messed up already. I told you guys I'm going from the start. So what we're gonna do from right here, we need to create our own folder. The folder, all the things we're about to do need to go in the same exact folder. And I made that clear right here. It's the second step on step number 1. Where you can call it letter B. That's what I should have put beside it. But yeah, letter B under step 1. Extract it to a location of your choice, but make sure it's in a folder because all the codes made from this point on need to be saved in the same folder. So what we're gonna do right here, I'm gonna just right click, hit new, get a folder. I'm gonna just call it 365. You can call it whatever you want. I just do 365. I'm gonna put that on this side, and we're gonna copy all the links and drag it to this folder because everything is about to be in this folder. So you got to make sure you have these 4. You're not going to do anything to them right now, but just make sure you have them. So from that point on, I'm going to go back to my guide. This the guide that's going to bring us success right here. This the guy that's gonna help us through everything, This the guy that's gonna bring you joy. It's gonna take you to the motherland. So let's go to step 2. We done with step 1. Make sure you create that folder. Name it 365 or name it anything of your choice. But make sure you know where it's at so you can get back to it. That's why I saved it on my desktop, because it's easy to get to. So we're going to go to step 2. Step 2, copy this code below, and the instructions for this code is the 3rd step below. So we're going to copy this. I'm just making some adjustments, making some changes. Okay, we're going to copy this code, right? So that's the first step. And the third, so now once that's copied, we're going to go to the 3rd step below. And the 3rd step is telling us what to do with this code. So, no, matter of fact, it's explaining us what's going on with this code. So, in this line right here where it say language, it's telling us English US. Download, this is the explanation for it. Downloads and installs English version of Office. If you want to change the display language, just replace ENUS, which is English, with your native language. See list of IDs here. I gotta copy the link for you guys. Whoever is around the world, I'm gonna make sure that this is not only in English. I'm gonna make sure that you guys, if you speak a different language, I'm gonna make sure you can have that language. I'm gonna put that link in the description below. I'm not gonna change it here because we're doing English. But for you guys, you can see it in the description below. So, and the next one where it say exclude app right here. So that means Office 365 is not only Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Outlook. It's many more. You have Access, you have Link, you have Project, you have Publisher, Visio, Skype, Groove, Skype for Business. You have plenty more. So when you put exclude app in there, you telling the code or the program that you do not want Access or you do not want Outlook. So I'm gonna read the explanation below. Defines which products would not be installed. If you want to install Microsoft Access, please remove this line. Do the same to the others. Like I stated earlier, so if you want Access, or if you want Outlook, or if you want Project, just remove that line. That's all you have to do. I'm going to remove Access just to show you guys. So we're going to make sure that line gone. So from now on, I should have Access along with Word and all of them. Excel, PowerPoint, I should have all that along with that. So we're just going to leave it like that. So go back to it and copy it. Once you've done your customization to that code, you're just going to recopy it again and going to go to step 4. Step 4. The code you copied above, paste it into a new text document. How to below. So I have another set of letters, I would say, for step 4. You have step A, step B, step C, step D, and step E. So the first one, while scrolling your desktop, right click and select new. So we're gonna go to our desktop, right click, right click, right click, right click. So make sure you right click, hit new. Don't go to folder, make sure you select text document. Okay. So with this text document, you don't have to change the name to anything right now. I'm gonna go back to my guideline. Let's see. Okay, in the drop down menu, you select text document. Okay, we just went through that step, and that was step B. Step C, paste the code above and save as a XML file and name it config.xml. Okay. We're going to go back to our text document. We have it open now. If you don't have it open, just double click on it. And all you simply doing is pasting it. This the same code that you just customized, and you change the language. You change the 32-bit to 64-bit or 64-bit to 32-bit, depending on your computer. From this point on, you're going to hit save as. And this where we're going to change the name to config.xml. Config.xml. Make sure it's config.xml. Spelled the same way and everything. Make sure it's the same. So we just going to save again. It's saying it already exists. Do you want to replace it? Yes. Just to make sure. So we're going to exit that out. And so what we're going to do from right here, save it to the same location as the Office deployment tool, like I stated in the first step. Like I was telling you guys, all the codes that we're about to write and everything that we save is going to be in the same exact folder. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to the desktop again. All you got to do, click and drag to your folder. Remember, this that folder that you created. Mine's is 365. Yours is going to be something different or whatever you saved it as. You can do 365 too. It don't matter. Okay. So step 4 is done. Okay. Step 5. Next, copy and paste this code again below into another new text document. Save and name it install.cmd. Same location as the other files above. I will make sure you guys understand that because it is very important. So we're just going to copy this little code, this little script. Bam. And same steps. What you can do, I didn't paste it right here because you have it in the step above. It's the same exact thing. So go right click, hit new, text document. We just gonna, cause I gotta change it anyway. So you open it up. That same code we just copied, you're gonna hit paste. And you're gonna paste it right there. Save as. Don't customize that one or anything. Keep that one the same exact way. And you're gonna hit install dot CMD. I gotta make sure I spelled that correctly. And hit save. Go back. And here is that install CMD. See, it changed. It's not gonna be a new text document form. It's not gonna be a text icon. You see how they have a notepad like it's a piece of paper. So you're gonna move that into the folder. The folder we always been talking about this whole time. I'm gonna make sure you guys know that. Let's go back to our guidelines. So we just got done with step 5 and step 4. So let's go to step 6. Okay, step 6. Right click install.cmd and click run as administrator. If that doesn't work, normally click. Okay. Once all the files are saved in the location, right click, install, and run as administrator. Okay. So, oh no, I'm supposed to exit out of it. What I'm doing. Okay. This the install command. We're gonna right click it and run as administrator. Yes. Bam. See how easy that is? And it's already installed. We didn't even do anything. We didn't even click the setup application, the executive application, the execution application. We didn't even click it. And it's already starting to install. So I will get back with you guys as soon as it's done. I'm going to fast forward this when it's get ready. So see you guys in a minute. Okay, you guys, I'm back. Everything good to go now. So we're going to close that out. You can hit any button to continue to exit out of it. So we're going to go back to our guidelines. So the next step is step 7 now. We just got done with step 6. So let's head to step 7 so we can go and get this done. So since Microsoft Office 365 is installed on the computer now, all we have to do is just activate it. See, and that's the first. Well, I would say that's the first half of getting it installed on your computer. Now this is the second half to where we got to activate it. And so the first half is basically showing you guys that you didn't have to go through the trial in order to get it, in order to get Office 365. You didn't have to do that. You already have it on your computer now. So you didn't have to use a card or anything like that. Yes, you are welcome. So step 7 now. Now copy once complete. Once the Microsoft Office is complete, now it's time to activate it without using the product key. So this we're gonna do again. Same steps above. We're gonna copy. Don't customize anything on this one. We're not gonna change anything. Like keep everything the same. So make sure you copy it again. Okay. We're going to do the same thing we just did. Create another text document. Open up that text document and paste that code. And we're going to name it oneclick.cmd. So let's go back. Go to that new text document. Going to hit save as. Going to go back. oneclick.cmd. And remember, that's going to be a command file. So hit save. So let's go to our guidelines. We're done with step 7 and 8, basically. So now it's time to go to the last several steps. You go to 9. You would then see the new text document you just created on your desktop as an icon name. One click. Now right click the text document and select run as administrator. Please wait. And so from when you right click the text document and run as administrator, everything should be good now. You don't have to do anything from that point on. So all we have to do, simply right click, run as administrator. Hit yes. And once this done, is what it's doing right now is working its magic. You see where it say Office 365 Pro Plus. I didn't even open up Microsoft Office yet because I'm not sure I have to. See, activating your Office. See, product activation successful. And it's going to tell you who all made it and, go on there, donate if you want to or if you have any concerns because he's actually making this possible for you. I'm just bringing it to the light, So he asks, would you like to visit my blog? If you want to pick yes, you can. I already visited before, so I'm going to just hit no. And it's going to exit out. So from right here, I'm just going to go back to the steps. We just did the last several steps, and we didn't even have to do anything. So we right click, run as administrator, please wait, take a few minutes or maybe seconds. Once you see product activation successful, you will now have Office 365 for free. Alright, so the last step, we're going to verify by opening Excel. We're good to go. We're going to click account, and as you can see, product activated. And I also say right here, Microsoft Office Plus 2016 is going to do that. I'm not sure why, but it's Office 365 for sure. I'm not sure why it does that, but you have it and it's good to go. And when the 2019 come out, it's gonna also transfer over to that one. So, I mean, Office 365 for free, and you good to go. Come in handy. Tech guy here, and I'ma always bring you the top videos to watch.